AFTV Kenny Ken, what? It's even just being around here amongst the fans, you know what I mean? I'm still feeling the heat from the fans, you know what I mean? Let's just get straight into the Xhaka thing first. Well, you've been watching football for a very long time, from Highbury days, come right here. Have you ever seen anything like what you saw happen today with Xhaka?
Look, let's get something straight. Xhaka is like I said, he's put a nail in his coffin. But what came first? Trouble with football fans, you're very, very precious. You got your big mouths, slagging players off, going on your social medias, cussing them. Then when you get it back, don't do that to me. You can't tell me to fuck off. But hang on here. The way we treat Xhaka was an effing disgrace, an absolute disgrace. A lot of things I've heard on the fan cams has been bullshit. Let me tell you something now. He was only strolling in the field. If he was 5 minutes to go, then you do what you have to do and go, come on, come off. Half an hour ago when the game's poised, and you're just cheering and cupping out a crap that you're just having a go.
He strolled off the field deliberately, though, didn't he? He strolled off deliberately, though, didn't he?
They are coming out with absolute crap that the only reason why they were ironically cheering him because he was strolling off. Bullshit. You're cheering him off because the trouble with Arsenal fans, if you're not a star player and if things go wrong, then you will get the star treatment. If your performances will get forensically analysed. Me and you've had this conversation for 5 years since we've known each other. The trouble with Arsenal is there's a have and have-nots among some of the players. Certain players get away with absolutely murder. Aubameyang and Lacazette today were poor. 2-0 up, Aubameyang has a chance. He gets crowded out by Ward. He slips it wide. Nothing. Bad luck, Oba. Don't worry, bad luck next time. Had that been Xhaka, he would have got murdered. I don't blame Xhaka for getting the ump. Don't get me wrong. Two rights don't make it wrong. Two wrongs don't make it right. Let me tell you something now. What came first? Was it Xhaka? Like I said, just going up and sticking two fingers up the crowds for no reason? Or was it the fact that he's been mullered this season? He's been made a scapegoat. Don't get me wrong, I'm his biggest critic. I don't think he's the right man for the team, and he hasn't improved in 3 years. But I'll never do that to him. I'll never do that to one on my own. Because at the end of the day, when you put on an Arsenal shirt, that's it. I'm backing you 120% because you were representing my club. Because you know what? I'm not good enough to play for Arsenal. Never was, even as a youngster. But these guys are representing my dreams, and this is how we treat one of our own. Pathetic.
And let me ask you this now. Kenny, I know you've been a big critic of Ozil, but we're not creating nothing. I've got to say it again.
Robbie, you do this to me every video, right?
I have to ask you because...
I'm glad you
I have to ask you because...
I'm glad I do ask you. But the fact of the matter is, during a football match, when we're trying to get back in the game, trying to get the 3 points against Crystal Palace, these Ozil chants don't help no one. Doesn't help the manager, doesn't help the players.
They're sending a message.
The fact of the matter is, they've got to like it and lump it, all right? The football club has decided that Mesut Ozil is not cost effective. If you guys want to keep Aubameyang and Lacazette and you want to pay him A, B and Z and pay him a bit more, then you can't afford to have someone like Mesut Ozil at the club. That is business. That is mathematics. You can't have it, all of it. If you want to keep...
care about business.
It doesn't matter whether it's business or not.
I don't care about mathematics.
What
I care about...
Robbie,
hold on.
Robbie, no.
What I care about is when they're out on that pitch...
That's why you're here.
Create something.
Robbie, let me finish. That is why you're here doing the fan cams and these people running the business. It's because they know more about the finances than we do. I told you on Thursday that the Mesut Ozil situation is bigger than all of us. Unai Emery has just done the thing. You've got to remember what happened to Casillas at Real Madrid. The same situation. They wanted him out. So what was happening is that... Angela, let me finish. Ancelotti was ordered to leave him out. That happens in football. If you no longer need a player, they're either going to do one thing to you. Either going to ask you nicely to leave, or they're going to try and force you out. It's football. Deal with it.
So let me just say something. So then somebody from the board somebody from the board then should come out and directly...
Why should they?
Wait a minute. I'm going to tell you why.
Why should they?
I'm going to tell you why, right? Should directly come out and address this situation. Let me finish here. Because what they're doing is they're heaping a lot of pressure on Unai Emery. The fans feel that Unai Emery has... Hold on. The fans feel The fans feel that he has frozen him out. You saw a guy, he was here on Thursday, he had a banner. Don't stop freezing, was that you? Stop freezing him out of the club, right? Right? And then that is why the fans today like it. Wait a minute.
The same fans,
whether you like it or not,
fans,
they're singing Özil's name because they want him to play.
It's funny how they can't show the same support for other players. You're slagging off Xhaka, you're getting chance to try and get him out of the team. Your own captain, by the way, who was chosen by Emery, but you can't. So you can't show him support, but you show support to
Is Unai Emery the right man for the job?
Results would dictate that. Okay. At the moment, there's no cohesion between the midfield and defence. He hasn't sorted out defence and midfield. We are too passive. The first half, we played very, like I said, aggressive football. And the second half, it was another Unai Emery performances. He will be judged by results. At the moment, regardless of what any of you guys say, Raul Solani is a big backer of Unai Emery. And until results get south, you're going to have to like it and love it.
Getting south now.
Let me tell you something now.
This is going south.
Can I just tell you one fact before I go? Because Lee's got to get on. Get used to it. The football is going to be crap as long as Unai Emery's here. Get loose to it. Are you in a results business?
You're right.
Are you in
right man,
let me finish. Are you in a results business? Or are you here to be entertained? Because let me tell you something now, Robbie, and tell you one fact. The football has been shit since 2009. So don't come at me with this, oh, we play a greater football and it's great, attractive football. Myth. Goodbye.
It was better when Özil was playing.
Myth. Goodbye.